So singles, thank you, universe, for clarity and guidance. I ask for clarity and guidance for my collective. I have so much gratitude for all of the blessings. Thank you, universe. Two of Swords. What is this about? Thank you for the gifts, Kevin. Okay, singles. Some of you are workaholics. Thank you, RJ. Some of you are working way too hard and you're not putting yourself out there for, to be social or give yourselves a freaking break. Thank you, Kevin. With the Eight of Pentacles. And then what fell out was the Two of Swords, clarifying that the Nine of Wands in the reverse. And what that tells me is that you kind of have a fear of putting yourself out there in the first place. Maybe that's why you're throwing yourself into work, or that project you've been effortlessly putting hours into. And honestly, you almost tell yourself that it's just easier than opening up to someone and being vulnerable. So instead you garden or play mahjong or go to the movies or do anything but put yourself out there and make new connections. So I wonder if you really want love at this time. Singles, where are you at? Is this your story, singles? If you resonate with this, please double tap your screen. Please finger bang your screen really, really hard so the algorithm knows that this is a good message. I appreciate you. What blockages do the singles have that they need to be aware of for their new love connection? Singles. Bren, thank you. You're so beautiful. I can see your profile picture. Okay. The star in reverse, Aquarius energy. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. Oh, we got Aquarius and Sagittarius. Got some air, got a little fire. Two of Cups. You're afraid of love, bruh. You haven't healed from the past. That is your big blockage in love. Judgment in the reverse. Some of you are not over something from the past. This thing that you hold on to, this issue, has actually been the biggest blockage for you in all of your previous connections. And if you don't have awareness to this and work on this in some fashion, in some form of introspection and reflection for yourself, for the betterment of yourself, it will continue to be a cycle of insanity, carrying this with you into your next connection. You got to decide if you really want real love, and you got to do the work deep, deep in there. You got to do the work. And you got to decide if you want to put that thing in the past behind you. For those of you that resonate with that story, let me know. Let me know if that is, in fact, what is holding you back. The fear of your past relationship, or whatever that one was that still sticks with you, that you just can't seem to let go of. What needs to be paid attention to here? What awareness do you need to have And what do you need to fix? What needs some fixing, some tweaking? Because that is the very thing that stands in the way of your Two of Cups. True, genuine, honest, authentic love. But you got to decide. So what is love advice for the singles? I got a reading from you last year and told me he was coming back, and he did this year in January. Avi, I got a reading from you last year and told me he was coming back, and he did this year in January. I hope all is well. Everything is a lesson. Take the lessons. Okay. So love advice for my singles. So Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, 8-8, 8-8. Love those doubles and triples. Okay. So, two knights, Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. What are your intentions with this next connection? You got to ask yourself what you really want. You got to ask yourself what your intentions are. And then you got to really put in the effort and put in the work to execute this plan of yours. But this kind of authenticity and this kind of true love really requires a lot of effort. Do you want to put in that effort? Because if you don't, then keep messing around. This reading is not for you. This love advice is really for those who want to pursue a true and genuine connection. And that will require you to do some work. That will require you to reflect, to look inward, to know yourself, to forgive yourself, to want to start a new chapter, believe that new beginnings can happen for you, that you can be different, and that you just want to be better and do better. This requires true effort on your part, and as you continue to put in the work and raise your vibration, you will attract someone who is also in the pursuit of spiritual evolution. Of spiritual evolution. It's pretty amazing. Remember, this stuff only works if both people want to put in the effort. So say you're on your path and you're doing all the work and you meet somebody and they're a bum. Your test will be, can you assess and know when to cut and run fast enough? Or do you stay and give in to negative behaviors? That'll be your test. And so it's kind of like, what do they call kissing frogs, if you will. You have to kiss a few to get to one that's willing and even capable of playing the same game you are. So you got to kiss a lot of bums before you can get the fruit, whatever that means. Also be expressive with your emotions. Express yourself. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable with yourself. You can teach the person that you're with how to love you if you show them how you are capable of loving them too. Okay. That's for you, singles. Love you. Ellie, it's so good to see you live. Megan, thank you. Okay. Person on your mind. I'm going to put this on YouTube, so I have to do an intro for this. It's going to be a separate video. What's up, everybody? And this is your nightly love reading for the person on your mind. So think of the person on your mind. Seven of Swords. Oh. Why? Nova, what's up, girl? When are you coming to San Diego? Okay. I didn't even ask a question. What is this? Okay, some of you have to get to the bottom of something. If someone is not being truthful or honest about something, they are not holding their end of the bargain. What are they withholding? What have they not told you? Get it out of the way. If they've waited too long, or if this is something that's already a problem, the problem's going to get worse for a little bit. Sorry. But it is, because someone needs to be truthful. Seven of Swords. There's some deception here, and I don't like it. And it either will cause a ruckus, or already is an issue that will get worse if it's not addressed. I don't know. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You know, we talk about tests, and this is this person's test on being able to be vulnerable and truthful without being prompted. I don't know who you're dealing with, but I don't know if they're just a clever speaker and they know how to talk and give you just enough information and leave out what you don't need to know according to them. This is an issue. I don't know. It's really in depth. So maybe just for a few of you, your story. But let me know. But they got to open up and they got to be vulnerable. Or if this is you, what you waiting on? My cats are going crazy out there. Okay. What does your person feel for you at this time? Sounds accurate to me. What's up, Jessica? Nova, text me when you're here. Okay, girl? Text me when you're here. Okay. Ah! Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, something about not being able to move on from something. I don't know. Two of Wands in the reverse. Lots of fire here. Wands, wands, wands. Thank you, Jessica. Two of Cups. You got two twos. So you got the Six of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands in the reverse with the Two of Cups. Wowza. I don't know. This is like twisted love. There is love here, real love, but there also is, there's stuff that needs to be worked on and tweaked and adjusted. You are defining what love means for you. And so are they. So as you learn this dance and you perfect it together, this is the stuff that needs to be talked about and discussed. So there is real love here, but what is void? What is missing? There's something missing? What is it? Is it that someone is not being honest about a certain feeling that they have or a habit that they have? Have they been keeping something from you? Have they not been open with you about something? In order to continue to pursue this true and genuine love, this Two of Cups, you need to be able to be vulnerable. I mean, that's it. There are so many relationships with people doing shady things and their partners like making light of it, or just like not really seeing it as an issue, or just weird habits, or, you know, liking other women's pictures or commenting on other guys' posts or whatever. I've talked about this today in my video, but that's not a true like pursuit of true and genuine love. That's doing stuff in your phone behind your partner's back when they're not with you and they're not looking. That's not genuine. That's just not. And so stuff like that needs to be addressed. I don't know if both of you feel this way about each other, or it's you to them, them to you. Take what resonates. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm done and ready to take back power and find my person. So this is hitting so deep, girl. Spot on. Thank you, Jessica. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't know how committed this person is. And if this is you, you're probably having doubts and have a lot of questions. So again, you guys just need to be vulnerable. You need to be able to have this conversation. Can you do that? How many of you are not even speaking to this person right now? I don't even know. What are they hiding from you at this time? Biggest lesson for me is self-respect and learning to love yourself enough to know what you deserve. Heck yeah. Speak your truth even if it makes them uncomfortable. Jessica, you got it. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you, this person likes to show off. Like they live well above their means. They could do better with how they spend their money. But who are you to tell them? Or just like status is very important to them. For some of them, how they appear on social. Fuck if I care. But yeah, or they just don't want to appear weak in any way, if that makes sense. Yes, Queen, this is so accurate. Thank you, girl. 5 of Wands. Oops. The Hierophant, 9 of Cups in the reverse. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Wands. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. 9 of Cups in the reverse. So, with the King of Cups, there is real love here. There is real love here. Like if you ever thought, do they love me? They love you. There's real love here. But I just don't know if they understand that their version of love may not be your version of love. We all have different, what the hell is wrong with my throat chakra today? We all have different definitions of love. And a relationship is where two people learn that dance and learn to define what love means to themselves and to each other. That's it. That's the game. It's not a very easy one. It's actually pretty freaking difficult, but that is essentially the game. And then deciding that the person that you're with is the one you want to learn this or perfect this dance with. Talked about that before. That being said, some of them have some deep internal issues they really need to work through. I was going to say get over, but we're always healing. We're always working. It's about managing these issues, learning yourself so that you can regulate your emotions. That's it. Learning yourself so you can regulate your emotions. This person has stuff that they still need to work through on the inside. Maybe they're thinking about a spiritual path of their own or learning how to tap into who they are inside. That's a good thing. And in understanding what is required to really love someone and to have them love you back. Because maybe their whole life they've not been authentic. They didn't know how. They've people pleased or they've gone the other way and just manipulated to get what they want. Now they possibly have a chance at real love with you, and they want to know how to do that the right way. That's not bad for what they're hiding. What they're hiding is they don't really know how to love you, but they want to know how. Okay. What is love advice for the collective? I'm going to go ahead and close this up with some love advice. Love you guys. Almost done with my 4th episode on my podcast, and I'll be ready to put it out there. I just wanted to have some episodes ready for you to be able to binge. So stay tuned. My YouTube channel is on my bio. It's Tarot by Marie, TarotbyMarie. And my podcast, Soul's Purpose Podcast, will be starting very soon on there. I'll get a few episodes up for you guys. So your love advice is, I miss your long readings on YouTube. Do you really? Really? I should do them on there, huh? Because I can still do readings on my channel, and then I have the podcast on my channel. So it's like a combo. Thank you for telling me that. I will do that. I will do that again. I love you guys. Ooh. So it's speaking to your trust issues, childhood trauma, death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, 8 of Wands. So 9 of Wands, a lot of fire tonight. Fire, fire, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 6 of Cups, death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, 8 of Wands. I used to listen before I fell asleep. You used to listen to my long readings before you fell asleep. Oh my God. Okay, I got you. You were the first tarot reader I discovered after meeting my twin flame. Weird, you popped up now. What's up, Taisha? Oh my God, I'm talking to a Scorpio. There you go. Good God, spot on. Thank you, Megan. It's talking to your trust issues, your childhood trauma. How do I say this in a nice way? Your cycle of insanity. I've talked about that a lot. Just because you keep doing the same things over and over again, maybe inadvertently, maybe not on purpose, but you just end up in the same cycles because you're doing the same thing. And that's because you haven't dealt with these issues, or this could be the person you're dealing with, okay? But these deep-seated issues need to be addressed. There needs to be some healing. I don't know, there needs to be some therapy, some AA. I don't know. But this stuff really needs to be resolved. There is a good potential for some true love here, but it starts at the beginning with self-love. And there's some trust issues here that go really deep. And until you're able to trust, you cannot love. So that's a big issue. I was just asking myself why history is repeating itself. Girl, for mine, some AA is definitely needed. And that's the main issue. He has no self-love. That's all I got for you guys. Wow. That was deep. So I hope you enjoyed your love reading. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see next, what you'd like me to read. And I hear you're missing long readings on YouTube, so I'll go ahead and do that for you as well. Hit subscribe, hit like, please, if you like this video so other people can find it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.